guys, it's Sabina with another episode of Beanie Bits. Um, I want to talk today as what if things go sideways? The question is, how do you react? Do you get all frazzled, or do you look at it? It's like, here's an opportunity. It's like for me, back when I was a drifter, um, I used to get all frazzled and I freaked out and I was just like, oh my gosh, now what do I do? And da 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 da. And I went down that downward spiral, the what if down. These days I look at it, it's like, oh, what lesson is in this from me? What opportunity is within this? What great seed of expansion can I find? Same thing when driving. Any of you guys drive? Right? What do you do and how do you react when somebody cuts you off or does something rather not so smart while you're driving? Okay. Um, I used to, again, back when I was drifting, when I was a drifter, I used to unleash my whole fury on that person in my car by myself, yelling, screaming, hollering, and just like letting it all out. The person didn't care. They don't care. They don't even, they're oblivious most of the time. They don't even realize they did it, right? But we hold on to this for 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes for quite a long time, right? Sound familiar? Do you catch yourself doing that, right? So when I started my journey to figuring things out and changing my mindset and just looking at things a different way, you know now instead of getting all upset and everything, I just like stop it. When I feel it coming up, I sometimes I let it out because human, huh? But most of the time I just don't, because it's not worth it. They're certainly not worth my time, my energy, to hold on to that anger, because it's like I'm keep telling it, what you think about you bring about. So whatever your mind is focused on, whatever your thoughts are focused on, that, and the feeling to attach with it, that's the energy we send out to the universe, right? And the universe is like, oh, okay, you want more of that? Sure, here you go. And what did we get? More stuff to be angry at. Don't, you know, and that's a form of drifting, when you just let go of those emotions and those feelings, and you just let it out. Just because a lot of times it's like, for me, I wasn't even thinking of what I was doing. It was just it had to come out, and I was not paying attention to my words. I was not paying attention to my feelings. I was not paying attention to anything, and that is a form of drifting. Aha, right? So now what I do, instead of getting upset of this one person that just irritated me, I turn around and I'm grateful for everybody else that did everything right. And immediately my vibration goes up. My focus is back in where it needs to be, where I'm in control, and not letting outside circumstances control me. Because that is what happens when we're drifting. We let outside circumstances, outside influences, all of that influence us and how we react and how we move through life. Think about that. That's a form of control. Do you want that? Do you really want to be controlled by outside forces, or do you want to take control of you? Aha. So I love, 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 love being in control of me, my thoughts, my feelings, my emotions, my reactions, and everything. And that's the difference between being a drifter and a leader. So if you want to learn more how you can like put a stop to that and get control, join our event next week, the 14th, 15th, and 16th of June 2023. Sorry if you guys watch this way after this. I'm sure we have more events coming up with the Napoleon Hill Institute. It's called Drifter to Leader, Outwitting Your Inner Devil. And it's that inner devil that we want to control, that we want to get a hold of. And once we do, it is so awesome. It is so awesome. And this is how you can go from drifter to leader. How cool is that? Would you rather be in control of you than have somebody else control how you react to things? So, yeah, that's it for today. So you can register, seats are limited, driftertoleader.com. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great one. Bye.